Hi everybody and welcome to Indigo Sky Holistic. I'm Davina, an intuitive energy healer, holistic therapist and more. And I am here today to do some EFT to help you embody the energy of the life of your dreams or the life that you desire. So first of all, I'm going to just chat a little bit about hopes and dreams and why it's not wrong to have them, why it's not wrong to have big dreams, big desires, big wishes. And one thing that I'm going to say right here, right at the start, is if you don't know much about me, I have a thing about words, I have a thing about language, and I have spent a lot of time, for various reasons, over the years, just pulling apart words, language. I like to dive a little bit into the etymology of words, the old meanings of the words that our English words come from, because English is a completely made up language. It's like taking bits and pieces from all sorts of other languages to create something that actually don't make sense. If you've ever tried to teach anyone English, or if you remember being taught English at school with all of our different words that sound the same, or words that are spelled the same that mean different things, it's such a confusing language. I think it was designed that way to cause confusion in the way that we speak. Our words are spells, and the reason why I'm saying this is because one thing, when we're talking about our hopes and dreams, when we're talking about the things that we're making, taking action towards, when we're talking about the things that we're creating, there's certain words that we get caught up in using because that's the way that modern English works, that Old English didn't. Old English, if you read books from years ago, or even the dictionary from like early 20th century dictionaries, one word that stands out, that's often used in hopes and dreams and wishes and desires, is the word want. What do we want? What do we want? I want a better job. Ooh, not even that word. Job. We'll go into that another time. I want a better job. I want a pay rise. I want a healthy relationship. I want a tidy home. I want. And every time we say that word want, we push the thing that we say we want further away, because the root of the word want is in lack. It's in not having it. The word want, if you look in older English dictionaries, that's how it's described. It's described as a want for something, a lacking of it. So whenever I'm discussing bringing things in, whenever I'm talking about the things that we're creating, desires, and there's different schools of thought that say, we shouldn't have desires because that's a longing for, and yeah, it might be. It might also not be the best word, and we can get really, really hung up on words, and I'm not encouraging you to get hung up on words. But if you can go right into the root of something, like I see the root of desire as being something that we're looking to, I'm going to say God, the universe, source, creative source, that we're looking to that for. If you really don't like that either, dreams are good because dreams do come true. Creations are good, like what we're creating, what we're manifesting. All good, juicy words. But I'm happy with the word dream. Hope, I realise that hope can also feel like it's unattainable. But it's another word that comes from the heart and comes from our creative energy. And it's a higher frequency than lack. It is. So, with all that in mind, when we're looking for our hopes and dreams, when we're looking for our wishes and desires, when we're looking to create and manifest new things, different things, changes in our lives, then we can use EFT to help to clear out some of the old. And sometimes we might stick the word want in there. Because when we're clearing out the things that we lack or things that we feel we don't have, that we have this wish to create, or this desire to create, or this intention to create, that we're taking action to create, we can really feel the lack of it if it's not there right now. Like, I'm looking myself at building Indigo Sky Holistic up into a thriving, supportive, holistic service, and it's not there yet. But if I hold the vision, it will get there. There are steps every day. There are little things every day that move me, that feel like they're showing me that it's closer and closer. I'm taking action and making moves towards well, at the moment, a well-decorated, well-presented, comfortable and warm home after having been forced to leave our old house and having had a lot of sticky times there for myself. Like, that was where I started all the mental health, emotional health journey that I've been on, the growth journey that I've been on. I started it there. Maybe I started tiny a little bit before we moved there, but that's where the depths of the shadow work have been done. And having moved into a new space, creating that, letting the old stories go, the wants and the lacks, to create the new there, has been, it's been part of the process, it's been part of the journey. And when we're creating these things, when we're looking at, like, this is the desire that I have, this is what I'm taking action towards, creating a thriving livelihood, creating a comfortable, warm home, having an intention for a new relationship, or healing a relationship that we're maybe already in. The reason why EFT is so beautiful is because it takes us down into the depths of the not being there yet. The depths of what that feels like to admit that you've got dreams, and it's a bit disappointing and a bit sad when you're not there yet. So that's why we're going to use EFT to help with this. We'll see where it takes us. So just taking a moment to think about, like, just get one specific hope, dream, desire, wish that you are looking to manifest or create in your life. There will be energy healing running through this, because I connect into the life force energy as I'm channeling the ideas of the collective, the people that watch this. So there'll be, like, energy flowing. So if you'd like to receive the reiki energy healing, life source energy that's directed out as a healing, as an energy healing, then that is there for you, and you just set the intention to receive everything that you need from this video, whilst also taking responsibility for your own actions, your own feelings. You are the healer. You are the healer that you seek. I'm just the channel. I am just opening up all the realms of possibility for you to receive everything that you need from this video, or any video of mine that you watch. And for your own emotion, you're tapping on yourself. You're tapping and clearing your own energy. So you are taking that responsibility when you tap on yourself. So taking a moment to just feel into one of your maybe many hopes and dreams. What is it that you'd like to create? My focus for the year is actually my home. It may seem like I should be focusing on Indigo Sky Holistic, but that's what the universe is focusing on. That's where the source creation is working its magic, because if I create the home that I have this wish for, then everything else has to fall into place. For me to have that comfortable home, I have to have the thriving income. For me to have harmonious relationships with my family, I having a comfortable home aids and supports that. And that's where my focus is for the year. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my house, my hopes and dreams for my house. You can use your hopes and dreams for a pay rise, a new career, a new relationship. So just thinking of the hope and the dream, the wish that you have, the thing that you're looking to create. What's on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you feel like it is? And don't beat yourself up if it feels like you're a long way from it and it's only at like a 1 or a 2. Don't beat yourself up about that. We'll try and bring that number up energetically so that you feel like it's more real, because when it's all more real in here and in here, then it gets to be more real out there too, because some of it's already there. You just need to tap into where it is. So feeling into that, taking a moment to maybe close your eyes and take a deep breath. And let's do some tapping. Make a little mental note of your number and where maybe in your body you're feeling that. And if you want to bring in your own thoughts and feelings to the tapping, I highly encourage that when I'm doing tapping videos from other people, because I do that too. When I'm doing tapping videos from other people, I like to bring my own words in to amplify, because that's how we get the power of our own intentions and our own creations into the mix and into the pot. So let's do some tapping. Even though I've got this big hope and dream for a beautiful, comfortable home where we're all supported and have the space that we need as a family of 5, and I feel like it's not there yet, but I have these hopes and dreams and these wishes and desires, and I deeply and completely love and accept who I am. Even though I've got these hopes and dreams for a beautiful, warm, comfortable house, big enough for us all to live in, but I'm not there yet. And sometimes I feel really sad about that, and it stops me from doing that, like taking action towards that. I choose to know that anything is possible, and I choose to accept where I am right now on my journey. Even though I've got this hope and dream, it's big, feels bigger than I am right now. And I don't know how I'm going to achieve it. I don't know what steps to take to get there. It seems so far away. But right now, in this moment, I choose to accept where I am, and I choose to love and honour the individual that I am right now. My big hopes and dreams, the ones that feel so far away as I sit and look around myself, the desires that I have for the best things in life. Somewhere along the line, some part of me felt wrong for having them. It felt like it wasn't attainable. And some part of me felt like it didn't deserve. Because I grew up being told that you shouldn't desire big things. You shouldn't desire more. That was materialistic. That was selfish. And these old stories are deep within my programming. But it's okay to wish for more. It's okay to want more joy. It's okay to desire more joy. It's okay to have hopes and dreams for more peace and comfort in life. It's not any of these bad things. I'm not selfish for wishing for a nice home. I'm not selfish for having a dream that doesn't just benefit me, a dream that will benefit everybody around me, because it will bring me more happiness. And when I have more of that joy and fulfillment in my life, then I am a nicer woman, man, to be around. I'm nicer to be around when I've got the things that make me feel comfortable. And whether that's money, or whether that's a home, or whether that's my relationship, any of my relationships, the things that make me happy, when they grow and expand, allow me to bring more joy to others. It's okay to have hopes and dreams. It's okay to take charge of those hopes and dreams, to take charge of them and expand them, to take charge of them and expand them. And everything that previously told me I was wrong for having those hopes and dreams, I clear and release from me now. I clear and release the fear that sits within my root. I clear and release the doubt that sits within my womb. I clear and release the anxiety which sits within my gut. I clear and release any feelings that I'm not worthy that sit within my heart. And I open up to the courage to speak my truth, to speak out loud that I have these hopes and dreams. And I tap into the energy of creative source to show me the wisdom and show me the clarity to help me create these hopes and dreams. It's safe to have big dreams. It's safe to open to them now. And I choose to accept that I have these dreams, and I call them in for my body, mind and soul. Take a big breath in. Let a big sigh out. And know that your wishes can be fulfilled. Your dreams can come true. They're just calling for you to shift your energy, voice your love for those things, and know that when you've cleared that energy and released that energy and found the courage to say, I have this big dream, then those words are put out there into the ether for spirit source to put the opportunities there for you, put the people there for you, put the ideas and inspiration in your head that you can take action on. And yeah, have a magical, magical day. And I'll see you next time.